You know, the Chinese execution way back to the cabinet of death. No, it's not a magic trick. I'm not a magician. We are a deviated circus performer. Now, before we get too far, I'd like to, let's see. Can I have you come up here? Come up here. You come right over here. Yeah. What's your name? Funny? I'm going to call you Funny. Hey, Funny. Will you check out the box underneath? Make sure there's no trapdoors, no hidden compartments. Go ahead and look it all over. Make sure it's not a magic trick. We just had to have this one made. The one that we have in the United States is, we couldn't get it over here. So we had this one built yesterday morning as a matter of fact. It's just plain plywood. Underneath, you just look at underneath. There's two little crossbars down there, and there's a couple of plates that can't make it all the way through. But those of you in the front, when you look underneath, these very narrow holes right here at the top, these very narrow ones, these are for blades to be shoved through the top of the box. Through the middle, and anything in between. Now, let me come on over here, please. I'd like to introduce you to the very special lady in my life, my fantastic elastic fiance. Come up here, honey. Where you going? Where you going? You're not tired. You're not stacked yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Judy here is the fortunate. Gentlemen, if you could move girls and shorters out of the way this woman can, I guarantee you never leave the house. Now, as she climbs into herself, she fits the box very nicely from head to toe. And there's no way to straighten those legs out. They have to remain bent because the box isn't big enough. But, Funny, if you would go and get it right there, and let's go ahead and close her inside. That's that. There we go. Now, you're going to be the eyes for the audience to make sure that there's no funny business going on. Those blades right behind you, you're going to be handing each of them. Starting with the big ones right here. Make sure that they make sure they're real, they don't fold up. They're not sharp, but they're solid stainless steel. Go ahead and hand me the first big one. Now we're going to do this in quick succession because she's going to be in an extremely exaggerated position. And those big holes at the top of the box, those rectangular holes and trapezoidal holes, those are viewing holes and they're for you. No magicians won't let you see what's going on, but we're not magicians. Let's keep them coming, the big ones. There you go. Let's have another one as well. This one's going to go ahead and divide it up to half once again down and sit there. Let's keep them coming. And this one right here is going to quarter her just like butter. Frozen butter, certainly. There we go. Holes are very narrow. And now, having the three blades, space is a very precious commodity. Let's keep them coming. The first time that this was ever accomplished was in the 1929 World's Fair. Funny, add another one. At that time, folks, the woman inside, her name was Lucy Dine, D-I-N-E. And she lost consciousness because of the fact that you have to be in an extremely exaggerated position to be inside the box. And as you all see in a moment, you're going to get an opportunity to check her out inside. But we still have many ways to go. And the reason why she lost consciousness was lack of oxygen to the brain, because she was in a very deadly position. And the second reason is because the temperature was very, very high that day. And besides that, the line to view her body was documented as being almost a half a kilometer long. But we still have many ways to go. As we slide more places inside, the space is becoming very, very, very precious. Oh. We have any more? Oh, geez, we got more. Can we slide that one there? All right. You can see it coming out the bottom of the box, correct? Good job. And then on my own something stuck. Hang on, she's going to give an opportunity to check her out inside. But first and foremost, she asks for two things. First of all, we do this in a very orderly fashion by approaching from this side, walking across, around the box, viewing but not touching the spectacle inside. Unless, of course, you do put in a special bill, she'll go ahead and give you a little high five. But be gentle on her hand, don't clap it hard. She's in a very, very, very exaggerated position right now, as you'll all see in a moment. The second thing you ask for is a small donation. Although people pay, throughout the world, people pay a lot of money to see us. This is not a very cheap show to run. And I gotta tell you, we're going to do the most difficult thing, something unheard of, sell you the ticket after the show. If you enjoyed the show, and you want to throw in a few the donation, then come on up, throw in a few bucks, because we have the, so, she does ask for a small donation. This is entirely up to you. We suggest maybe 20, 50 crowns, that'd be great. Anything you wish. But folks, put something in. It's going to be split little cash. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby, we want to give you the first look. We are come on back here and look down into the box and get a cost, get a candid. You guys out there don't even know if she's still in there. Sweetie, she can't see you, but she can hear you. Give it up for Bunny, help it out. You go back down. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate each and every one of your donations. So, if you would like to see her in there, now let's to do it. Come one, come all, come short, come tall. Is she real or is she rubber? You decide. But don't go home wondering, losing sleep over it. She's wrapped, trapped, twisted, contorted, mangled, and tangled around all those ways. How does she do it? Why does she do it? You gotta see it to believe it, and you're going to see it now. Thank you. Get a good look at her. Get a good look at her. Thank you so much. Get a good look at her. Now, folks, you can go ahead and exit off the other side of the stage. People are coming up on this side. Thank you. Thank you. Get a good look at her. Thank you, sweetheart, very much. Thank you. Go ahead and get a good look at her. Folks, there is steps on the other side of the stage. You can step off the other side of the stage as well. Thank you, guys. Get a good look at her. Thank you so much. You guys, there's steps on the other side of the stage. You don't have to walk around the box. Thanks a lot, man. Get a good look at her. Get a good look at her, man. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Get a gander. Hey, if you're taking pictures, just